Hey everybody, sorry to be such a long time in getting another instructional video up. It's been something I've been meaning to do for a while, just now getting around to it though, so I apologize for that. Hopefully this one's enjoyable and easy and fun for everybody. It's The Flowers by Regina Spektor. I really think of this song and the song right after it on Soviet Kitsch, which is Us, as a pair. It, Once you learn this one, you shouldn't have very much trouble at all picking up Us. It's very much very similar song. It's played in a very similar way. It's just in a different key, so it sounds different. But they really are quite close, and we'll see that when we do Us in a lesson or two. But right now we're going to learn The Flowers. It's not too difficult of a song. There's two main riffs, one for the verse, one for the chorus. There's a few little variations here and there, and then the fun little Russian dance at the end. So if you have any questions or problems, please feel free to let me know, and that holds true with any of the videos I have up on YouTube. Any comments, suggestions, requests, all of that, I'd love to hear from everybody who's seen these, and thank you guys very much for watching. Thanks to everybody who subscribed. And yeah, please let me know if there's anything I can do better, anything I can do differently, or just to say hi. Love hearing from you guys. And take care and enjoy. The Flowers by Regina Spektor. It's a pretty simple song to play. It's in the key of F minor. We can get into that a little bit later, but there's one main riff that goes throughout this piece. It involves a C in your left hand, G and B flat in your right hand, and it's the rhythm. Obviously, you know the song is tot 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 tot. So, and then go up a step in your right hand to A flat C, and back down, and that's your. We'll call that your A riff. Your first variation on that is, instead of the C in the bass, you're going to play an F, and then an A flat, F. Your right hand is exactly the same. You're playing G and B flat and A flat and C. Your second variation on that is, in your left hand, you're going to play, instead of a note every 2 beats, which is what you were doing before, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... You're going to play a note every quarter, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... In your left hand, in your right hand, you're going to play little tot 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 tot, little groups of 3/16 notes. So it's going to look like... And with those 3 variations, you can play the intro. So let's do that. The intro is, we'll go a little bit slower. Here's your first variation, or just your first version of it. Now you're going to go to the variation on the F, A flat, F, A flat, and now that... Sorry. You're back to the first one. Now the second one. And then... Now what was that? This most of this song is in 4/4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... But in the measure right before a verse, she does a measure of 6/4, so it feels like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and that's the introduction. The verse. You've already learned how to play the verse because it's exactly the same as the introduction. You're going to start with that. So it's, the flowers you gave me are rotting and still I refuse to throw them. Now to the F, away. F, A flat. Some of the bulbs are not open quite fully, they might, so I'm waiting and staying away. There's the verse. And now to the chorus. This is totally different in a way than your A part. So we'll call this your B part. In the left hand, it's just a descending bass line. You've got B flat, A flat, G, E flat, and then A flat, G, F, C. B flat, A flat, G, E flat, A flat, G, F, C. Okay? That's not so bad. What do you got in the right hand? In the right hand, it's same rhythm. The same dot, different notes. F and D flat. And so and then with the E flat, instead of an F, you're going to play a G with your thumb. So, and then you go to A flat and C, G and C, A flat and C, and now F and E flat. Okay? So again, F and D, F and D, F and D, G and D, A flat and C, G and C, A flat and C, F and E flat. And she repeats for the I don't know that part very well. La da dum, la da dum, da 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 dum. And then back to the intro. And what happens after this? Remember? 6/4. 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and